Hello and welcome. Today, we're very pleased to host a virtual conference devoted to raising capital in FemTech. And we're going to speak about opportunities and challenges in this emerging industry. My name is Kate Butts. I'm the managing partner of Deep Knowledge Group and a director of FemTech Analytics. FemTech Analytics is part of Deep Knowledge Group. We're relatively young, unlike Deep Knowledge Group, which has been in operation since 2013. Our focus is analytics in FemTech industry. Deep Knowledge Group encompasses several branches. It's a consortium of commercial and nonprofit organizations, and we focus both on investing as well as analytical subsidiaries, and we also participate in a number of nonprofit initiatives. The game plan for today is to have two panels hosted by our moderators. During the first panel, we're going to speak about raising capital in FemTech, and the second panel will focus on accelerating growth in FemTech. Each speaker will have about 10 minutes to present their talk, and each panel in the end will be followed by a Q&A session. We'll have 3 hours, and we also welcome all of our live audience to post their questions in Q&A session. This webinar is being recorded, and we're going to distribute the link to those who subscribed later on. I'm delighted to welcome two of our moderators. The first one is Jo Living. Jo is a co-founder and CEO at Fertility Cycle. Her background is investment banking at UBS and JP Morgan. Jo transitioned into the world of social enterprise and startups, and we're very happy to see that. And this year, Jo's company actually raised £600,000 in pre-seed funding. Our second moderator is Dr. Ksenia Tugay, who is a strategic innovation expert at Group Mutual, which is a Swiss health insurance company. Ksenia is also a lead for Tech Forever FemTech Startup Acceleration Program. Ksenia will tell more, but on December 7th, the Accelerated Program actually has a closing ceremony, which we welcome everyone to attend. So thank you, everyone, for joining. And now I'd love to give the floor to Jo.
Thank you so much, Kate, and thank you for having me. Hi, yes, everyone. I am co-founder and COO of Fertility Circle, as Kate mentioned. We launched just last year an app to support anyone trying to conceive with access to fertility experts, education, events, and emotional support. And through a proof of concept basic app, we were able to raise £600,000 in pre-seed funding through a combination of crowdfunding, angel investors, and onboarded a VC as well. So I know a little bit about the startup ecosystem and have a little bit of fundraising experience, still learning a huge amount as I go. And it's so important to have events like this to share the knowledge and make sure that we're breaking down barriers for female entrepreneurs to access that investment, which can bring game-changing innovations to the forefront. And I'm delighted to be joined today by some excellent panelists that I look forward to introducing. As mentioned, they're going to speak for about 3 people will speak for about 10 minutes each, and we have a panel of 5 later on, where we'll have hopefully quite a lively discussion about the challenges and obstacles and opportunities in FemTech. I feel very passionately that FemTech is not a niche, it's every other person on the planet. And as women, as female founders, and as a sector, we need to support those coming up and starting out to really help a fledgling industry to grow, which has so much potential for important innovations. And I'm really excited about the potential of female investors in stepping into their power with their and taking autonomy over their wealth as wealth holders to direct funds to the kind of causes and innovations they care about. So lots on the agenda today. I don't want to take up too much more time with me. You can add me on LinkedIn. I'm happy to connect and answer questions at the end of today's session or later on if people want to reach out. Otherwise, more importantly, we have some excellent speakers joining us today.